But this is the section the only section that matters. I don't care what you say. Are you ready? Oh! It's no math? Okay.
They said it's for Super State.
Sorry.
You think I think I won?
What's on the
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So very slow. No glasses. Where am I at the last one? Where am I on the last one? Alright, last one. You're not even allowed to.
No, wait, it's dark. There's no.
Well, yeah, it looks cool. That's the only point. What do you mean? It doesn't remember. You don't have to.
You have to order that.
Yeah.
They're all so memorable. Not people, bro. That's a kid. I probably won't get Rick. Like if I mess up. I was there when you. Yeah. This is not when you were on something. I was in like an 8th
One of our first. Another is that this is our first music performance since February of 2020. So this is really exciting, really meaningful to us to have a chance to play together and to have all you come out and hear some great music. So these kids have done such a great job over this year. It's been a tough one, and we couldn't even play our instruments at school until I think the end of February. So these students have all really hung in there, and I'm really proud of them, and also grateful to them for their persistence, their dedication, and their grit, because they've done a fantastic job. So we have a few other firsts tonight. This is our first cicada performance. Fortunately, I only saw one while we were setting up, so we didn't know, if we would have clouds of them around us or whatever. Of course, that would have been its own adventure, so that would have been interesting. Who knows, by the end of the show, maybe there will be more. Let's see. And I guess even though it's a night of many firsts, this is also the first performance for some of our new students. So they don't know what our jazz show is normally like. And also our new head of school, Christian Sullivan, is here. And this is his first jazz show. And his wife, Lisa. And many faculty I see out there, and of course parents. So we usually have a big dinner and do this inside. So it's a little different this year, but it is exciting. So this is, unfortunately, although it's a night of many firsts, it's also a last night for our class of 2021. So these students, we have 16 seniors this year, which is, I think, our biggest class ever. So this will be their final performance, but we're so grateful that we get to go out in style and have them finish their careers here. And we'll talk about them more a little bit later. So I also wanted to mention that this is a night we're thinking about someone that our community lost a few months ago, and that's Anjali Schrieffer. And she was a dedicated Bullis parent, friend to many of you, and also an ardent supporter of all things Bullis, and especially the arts at Bullis. So we're thinking about her tonight, and we'd like to dedicate this show to Anjali, because we know this is the kind of show she would have been at, and fully enjoying and wanting to know how she could help. So we're thinking about Anjali tonight. So we're going to move on to a couple of tunes that we have a couple different groups represented up here. We have some of our 8th grade band who are joining us tonight. We have our jazz ensemble group, and then we have our jazz workshop. So some of the songs are going to be combined with everybody. This is your part now. So you sing what we sing. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Thank you! Jazz Ensemble and 8th grade bands. All right, we have a special number coming up for you now. This is a special combo. We're calling it the Brubeck Combo. And we have senior AJ Lamada is leading this whole group. AJ, I forgot to ask you want to introduce the song? Yeah, okay. Here he comes. On the fly. next tune is the Jazz Ensemble and the Jazz Workshop. And this is a piece by the Preservation Hall Jazz Band in New Orleans. It's more of a recent piece. That's a very long-standing jazz group, but this one is kind of a recent piece. It's entitled "That's It," which is made for a lot of fun in rehearsals when we were talking about, well, what piece are we doing? That's it, or like, or various other jokes. So it's a lot of fun. This is going to feature a number of folks: Juliana Blayhouse, Will Dalforno, Nick Brazier, and Armand Nassé. That's it. Thank you. We'd like to take a few minutes now to talk about our seniors. So we figured we had to do this before it got too dark. It was a little unclear like when that would be, so I think we probably could have waited a little longer, but I think this seems like as good a time as any. So first we'd like to invite up Will Bonham. I'm sending you guys a virtual hug because I can't really hug you like I normally would, but I'm thinking it. Alexis Emery is in her 4th year at Boas and her 8th year playing the flute. She chose her instrument in being a superior, who I think is watching this tonight, and this is his group of seniors, many of these students here. So he was our esteemed trumpet teacher here for many years, and so I give a special shout out to Ted Lewis. Got a lot of papers here. Aha, okay. Max Ferguson. Max is one of our remote students this year, so we sorely miss him now, but we are thinking of him and remembering all of the contributions he's made to our program. Max is a lifer who has played the clarinet since joining the beginning band program here in 4th grade. He's been a member of many ensembles over the years. And in high school, the concert band and jazz workshop. He also plays piano and tenor sax. His favorite memories of music at Bullis are many times the concert band went to district and state competitions, got superior ratings. Despite being in those groups, he does enjoy some hip hop, and R&B is some of his favorite genres. He is also a member of the Bullis chapter of the Triumph Music Honor Society. So we are thinking of Max Ferguson. Olivia Haran is a Bullis lifer. She began playing, she's been a member of all the groups all her time, and then the concert band for 4 years, jazz ensemble and jazz workshop for 2 years each. Last spring, she joined the Triumph Music Honor Society. One thing she'll miss the most is the jazz cafes that bring everyone together. So, Olivia Haran. The small group performances he's been part of through Jazz Workshop have been the highlight for him. Other performances that stand on his mind are Time to Showcase What We're Doing, as well as Eat the Extra Food. I sense a food as a time to showcase what we're doing, as well as Eat the Extra Food. I sense a food theme here with Nathaniel McDermott. Also a remote student this year, so we've really missed him. Not only a talented guitar player. Morgan started playing the flute in 4th grade, where everyone had to take an instrument. Her sister played the flute also, and so that was a factor, I think, in her getting encouraged to take the flute. Her sister Monique also was a Bullis student. So she has been here since 9th grade, and she was inducted into Triumph Music Honor Society as a sophomore. She's played with the concert band, jazz ensemble, and jazz workshop. Last year, she qualified for the state solo festival, which was a real highlight for her and an accomplishment. And unfortunately, because of COVID, she was not able to go to the state festival, but that still remains a real success for her. And her favorite memories are the band cake breakfasts again. And also, we have another tradition of the seniors getting on the bus at the contest to come back to the band to report the score, and always like pretending that we didn't do well, and then announcing that we got a superior. So his drum teachers, he was really motivated to join the jazz workshop and was working hard towards that goal, and was able to do that last year. And so he really feels that the folks he got to work with in that group, and some of them have graduated, he really feels like they have been such an important influence on him, not only as a musician, but as a person. His favorite performances were in that group, and he got to do a solo on a tune called Mr. GK. That was one of his proudest moments. Armand is a member of the Bullis chapter of the Triumph Music Honor Society. Armand. Ty Royal. Joseph has been here since 3rd grade, even though he did take a year off when he moved to Annapolis, but then he came back, so we were so glad. He started playing trumpet in the 4th grade as well here at school. He's also a very avid piano player. He is a former student of Dr. Ted Lewis as well. And in the upper school, he has been a part of the concert band for 4 years, and jazz ensemble for 3, and jazz workshop. He was inducted into the Bullis chapter of the Triumph Music Honor Society as a sophomore. And we're so glad because he was not going to be able to be here last week, so the weather really worked in his favor. So we're so glad that he's able to join us tonight. Joe picked trumpet. I think it's worked out, though. It's worked out. He's been part of the music program ever since he came here in the 6th grade. All the group.
Yes. There we go. There we go.
Do you have, yeah, you're going to. What?
You have solos, right?
Yeah, we have solos. All right, so this is the jazz workshop. We're going to do 2 numbers for you, and then we're going to have a little special presentation, and then bring back the whole group for the finale, the grand finale. Hopefully, you'll still be able to see us at the end. It's a beautiful sunset. I don't know, how do you like the outside show? Is it good? Can you see enough? How about the people up there? Can you see? Okay. All right, good. Well, we thought about trimming down a little bit some of the foliage, but then we thought against it. So perhaps in the future. All right, so this is when we started playing again. Huron on flute, Olivia Huron on flute, Henry Sun on trumpet, Luke Lamata bass, Ty Royal on a congas, and then we're going to have a battle with Ronan Zwa and Tom Zhou. Don't you worry about a thing. Everybody seems so spread out now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, got a couple more for you here before the end of the evening. This one's a little shuffle, I guess. We're not really playing it quite as a shuffle, but it's a nice little swinging groove we have here, and it's going to feature Nick Brazier on clarinet, Jonah White. We have we're going to try to show a video, a little video tribute, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see it. Just hit play and see what happens. Oh, can we?
Hello, and you're a very funny and interesting person, yeah, I'll definitely miss you when I get to college. Yeah, thank you so much to all of the music teachers here that have helped me, and yeah. So next up is going to be a little music video that I made. It's actually my capstone project this year. It's called JoJo's Bizarre Arrangement. I basically took a bunch of songs from one of my favorite shows, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I put them together and arranged it into a jazz piece. It's basically what it is. So yeah, since I'm not going to be there in person today, I hope you will enjoy my virtual presence in this video, and yeah, hope you enjoy the song. Thank you.
So I think it was a little bit hard to see. So I think what we'll do is we'll play. There's actually several more minutes of the arrangement, which is really amazing, and it features a lot of our students here: Henry Sun, Tom Rossi, and Luke Lamada, AJ Lamada, Ronan Zwa. I think, is that everyone who played on it? Oh yeah, Tom Jones. He's stayed on with us ever since, helping us run sound and record our events and do a lot of recordings for our students. So thank you so much to Bill Burns, and we have quite a tradition going now. Oh, and we have a couple surprise items for our students that I'll announce in just a moment. I did want to thank, there's so many people here at Bullis that help us to make this event, music together, and they've been a huge part of that, so thank you to them. And band members, we are having a band cake breakfast on Tuesday. We are getting individual portions, so we're not gonna make the Thank you so much, everyone. Bullis Jazz, class of 2021. Thanks for coming out to the show. And have a great evening.